I will show you 4 simple things that can 5x your DM automation results, and you can set all of them up in less than 10 minutes. Because right now you're probably getting leads, but you're losing a huge percentage of them inside your funnel. And with these 4 simple changes, you instantly get more replies, more leads, and more sales from the same traffic. So let's start with the first one, and this is something most people don't know about. But once you add this, it can instantly increase your conversion rate. And that is pre-filling your checkout or booking forms. Because here's what most people do. What most people do is they ask people to comment, and once they comment, they send them a DM with a button. And when you click on that button, you directly go to a checkout page or to a booking page, and you immediately need to take the action. But this doesn't work. And it's actually one of the worst ways to convert your audience because you don't collect any data in the DMs. So if someone clicks the link but doesn't complete the form, then you've lost them. You can't follow up with them. You cannot remind them. They're gone. So here's what you should do instead. What you should do instead is you get their information in the DMs and then you send them to a checkout or a booking page, but the checkout and the booking page are already pre-filled. So let me give you a quick example. Here we collect someone's email inside the DM. So we ask for their email in the DMs and then we say, awesome, last step, click the button below to complete your booking. And they click here on complete booking and they actually go to a checkout page. But this checkout page is already pre-filled. Because we already got their information in the DMs, we can actually send them over to the checkout page where the email is already pre-filled. They just need to select the payment method and click on pay. And because it's pre-filled, the chance that they will actually complete the form is way higher. Because the moment you start something, in your head, you're like, okay, I need to complete it. I started it and I completed it. Now you already started this. So in your head, your customer is like, okay, I need to complete this. Right? And then the chance that they will actually do it is way higher. This works the same thing for booking forms. So this is a checkout form from Stripe, but it, for example, it can also work with Calendly. So you can send people to Calendly and then they just need to select the date and the time that they want to go. But then the form that comes behind it actually already has the name and already has the email because we collected that data inside the DMs. And that's what you need to do. And this works with almost every platform. So how you can set this up is the only thing you need to do is Google pre-fill form and then the platform that you're using. So let's say you're using Thrivecart, for example. You can just pre-fill checkout form, Thrivecart. And then here, you just get an article that explains how you can pre-fill your checkout form and explains how you can do that. Same, for example, is for Calendly. So you can say pre-fill booking form, Calendly, and then explains how you can pre-fill the invitee form in your Calendly link. So that's basically what you need to do. You need to set up your DM automation so you can collect all of that data in the DMs. And the moment you send them to a checkout page or a booking form, you can actually pre-fill the data that you already have in the DMs. And then the conversion that you will have on your checkout page or your booking page is just way higher. And what's also good to know is that you can also use this in your email marketing as well. So if you have an email list, you already have someone's name, you already have someone's email. So the moment that you promote one of your paid products or you promote a free call or anything like that, what you can do is you can already pre-fill that information as well. And the chance that they will actually complete the form is way higher. And this alone can already massively increase your conversion. So let's go to the second one. And this is probably the most underrated one. So the second one that you need to do is that you need to add reminders if people don't reply inside the DMs. So here's what most people do. What most people do is they ask people to comment on one of their posts. When they comment, again, they just send them a very simple message with a button. They click on the button, then they go to a landing page. Then on the landing page, you need to click on another button. And then here you can sign up for a freebie or a workshop or anything like that. You need to fill in your name, you need to fill in your email address, all of that stuff. But this actually doesn't work because if someone doesn't complete the form, they're gone forever. But with DM automations, you don't have that problem. You can actually follow up with them. So here's a very simple example of how I do this. So what I do is I collect all of their information inside the DMs and then I add reminders if they don't reply. right? So after someone comments, for example, we can send them this message. And then once they click that button, we say, okay, awesome. Just 2 quick steps to sign you up for this freebie. What is your first name? But then if they don't reply to this question within 3 minutes, we send them another reminder. And then if they don't reply to this question within 23 hours, we send them another reminder. And then once we got their name, then we do the same thing with email. So we ask them, okay, what is your email? But then if they don't reply to this question, we send them another reminder. And if they don't reply to the first reminder, we also send them another reminder. And this makes DM automations way more powerful than landing pages or websites. Because here, if someone doesn't complete this form, you've lost them. They're gone forever. There's no way to get them back. But with a DM automation, basically on each question that you ask to them, you can send them multiple reminders. So the chance that they will actually fill in their information is way higher than you would do with a landing page or with a website. And this is exactly why DM funnels beat landing pages. Because you don't lose people, you can recover them. And it's super simple to set up. It has a huge impact. So let's go to the third one, and this is where people lose the most money. So the third thing that you should do is that you should add follow-ups after giving away a freebie. So what most people do is that they give away a freebie and then they stop. There's no next step, there's no follow-up, and that is just a wasted opportunity because that person just showed interest. So what you should do instead is actually guide them to the next step. So here's what you should do. What you should do is you need to give away a freebie, and then you either qualify them and get them on a call if you sell a high-ticket offer, or you directly sell a low-ticket offer. Right? So let me give you a quick example of how I did this with one of my clients with a low ticket offer. So here's the example. This is for a Dutch client, so everything is in Dutch, but I will just translate. But here we gave away a free roadmap. So we say, do you want to get the roadmap? If they say, yes, I want to get it, then it's like, okay, nice. What is your first name? They type in their name. Then we ask, okay, what is your email? They type in their email. And then we say, okay, here's your free roadmap. But then 1 minute after they got the roadmap, what we actually did is we upsold a paid product. So what we did here is that we said, hey, but wait, I actually got a special deal for you. And this deal is nowhere else. This only for you. And here we have a checklist that's normally 25 euros, but today you can get it for 15 euros. So do you want to get it? And what we actually got from this is insane results. So in total, we got over 3,000 DM conversations. From those 3,000 conversations, we got 2,840 new email subscribers. And from those email subscribers, 400 people showed interest in the paid recipe pack. So this is a very simple way on how you can A, get leads, but can also get sales. And remember, this is just from one follow-up. So instead of just giving value, you actually monetize the attention. And that's a huge difference. And this last one is simple, but it makes a big difference because almost nobody does it properly. And that is telling people exactly what they should do. Because here's what most people do. Most people just ask questions, but they don't tell people what they should do. And you need to imagine that every person inside your funnels is a single mom with 2 jobs and 3 kids. They're completely stressed out and they don't have time to think. So what you should do is on every step of your funnels, you should actually tell them what they need to do next. And here's an example of how I did this with my clients. So here's an example of a webinar funnel. So we use this funnel to get people inside a webinar, but at every step of the funnel, we exactly tell what they should do. So here we say, just hit the button below or reply with webinar. Here we say, just type in your first name below. Here we say, just type in your email below. Then once they are signed up for the webinar, we say, okay, first thing that you need to do is add and block the time in your calendar. So you need to tell people what they should do so that they don't have to think. Because the less people have to think, the more they take action. And that will increase your results. But that's it. Those are the 4 simple things that you can do to 5x the results of your DM automations. But this only works if you collect the data inside the DMs. So if you want to get started with that right now, please watch this next video.